first game. Come out slow, come out standing around. You know what, it's unbelievable. I told the seniors in there, hey, I'll play freshman. I thought Taylor Palmer come off the bench, played well. Brooke Hampton at times. You know, we're not rebounding well. They were taking the ball from us. We weren't aggressive with the ball. Hell, I had to coach most of the game effort. I mean, it's unbelievable. So we'll go back to the drawing board. We got to get a lot better. Got to get a lot better. Started hitting some threes the second half. It's the only reason why it broke open. They got tired and started missing some threes, and then we started hitting some threes. We were a little bit deeper bench than they were. And again, I thought Taylor Palmer came in and hit some big threes there. Got us going a little bit. Took a charge. Hell, I hadn't had a senior take a charge in 3 years. So, you know, hopefully, I thought Medina Ali the first half had a lot of energy. I thought she come out and played well the first half, Medina Ali. Too many fouls, went to the foul line. They went 7 times. We're bigger and stronger, and we go 8 because we settled for the 3. We weren't hitting the 3. I think, what were we, 1 for 12 the first half from the 3? And we continued to shoot them. You know, we didn't do a good job reversing the ball, making people play us, and getting in the gaps and going high-low. So those things we need to work on. They tried to slow it down when the game got closer, and we're trying to encourage our players to go up. Don't let them slow it down. It's amazing. It's amazing. We got to coach that, but we'll get it ironed out. We'll get it ironed out. We needed that. We needed that the first half. I thought the second half we moved a little bit better. Any questions?
Saying that you needed that. What do you?
Well, we need to see. We can't just show up. I don't care who we're playing. You just can't show up and expect teams to lay down and not go on. You know, we didn't do a good job on ball picks. We weren't communicating. We weren't up the lane. People were driving us all the way to the blocks, and you know, they kept running the same play where they drive baseline and we help across, and our top person wouldn't take the corner away. And they ran the play 5 times. Well, you know what? We took timeouts, told them everything. You know, we got to do a better job adjusting, take things away. We just didn't do things like that. But, you know, we got practice tomorrow. We got film starting at 9. All hell break loose at 9. So if you all hear anything, you'll know it's me.
You'll let them, our name going to go to the football game?
Oh, yeah, that's why we got it at 9. I'll have them out, Mick, by maybe by 11:30.
What about defensively? I mean, you held them to 35% shooting.
You know what? They drove us too much. I wasn't happy with on-ball picks with the 5. We didn't do a good job communicating with that. And then at times we let them drive us too deep in the paint. And then at one play, they kept running the same play, driving at baseline and kicking to a shooter in the corner. I mean, those are things we can't do against a good team. We just cannot do that against a good team because that's going to cost us a game. You know, and again, I say this every year. I'm not coaching to beat them. We're coaching to win the national championship. So you know what? I don't care if we won by 30, 31. It don't matter. We're not where we need to be, and we're not going to be early in the season like that. I understand that, but we've got a lot of veteran players. We should not be making some of the mistakes we're making right there. I understand the freshmen and the new players, but I do not understand our seniors making those mistakes.
Did it stem from effort, Mike?
I don't think we come out not to play hard. I really don't. I think, like I said, I thought Medina Ali had a lot of energy starting out, and they all did. I mean, they really did. It just seemed like we weren't concentrating and we weren't, you know, talking defensively. Then we started standing around. We quit getting up the lane. We let them talk to their coach over there, trying to slow the game down, and you know, now we're telling them to get up and all that. But you know, again, those are things we got to learn from. And you see, there was times I had 2 freshmen on the floor at a time tonight, and you know, we got to get Sarah back. You know, you get Sarah back, all of a sudden you're a little bit quicker. Corinne Campbell, you know, she's coming off that ankle injury, didn't have her speed and all that, but you know, did some good things. So, you know, we got to get people healthy, and we got to take care of the ball better, and you know, we'll get better. We'll get better.
Sarah dressed tonight. How far away is she from getting in line, do you think?
I'm hoping Wednesday. To be honest with you, I'm hoping Wednesday. We'll still rehab, you know, all weekend and all up to Wednesday, and we'll see where she at. You know, she's been cleared to play, but you know, it's not worth me taking a chance with her this early if she's not. I didn't feel she was ready, so I'm not, you know, if I don't feel, even though they were cleared by the doctor and the trainer, if I personally don't feel they're ready, then I'm not going to take a chance of hurting somebody when I don't feel they're ready.
Having said that, after what you saw in the first half, were you tempted to?
Oh, I kept looking at her now. Believe me, I kept staring at her, and she kept looking at me like I'm ready. I'll tell you what, a couple of times I had to just shut my eyes and walk on by because, you know, but that's okay. Brooke needed, hey, that was a great experience for Brookhampton. Great experience for Brookhampton. And she'll continue to get better. You know, she's going to be a good player for us. And you know, I think you see her, and then Taylor Palmer came off and did some good things. So, you know, our freshmen going to be okay. I'm just disappointed in our upperclassmen a little bit that I just thought we'd come out and execute a little bit better in the first half than what we did. And but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Nice to have 7,000 people in the seats.
Yeah, great atmosphere. And Lord, I'd like to play better. You know what I mean? Because I'd like for them to come back. But you know, you can see. You know, I thought Jared did a good job putting pressure on the ball there, you know, in the second half, and got up into people and then scored a couple, you know, threes and that. Because, you know, she averaged 32 points in junior college. You know, she hit a shot and then she come down 1 and 4 and pulled up in the first half. So we'll get that out of her. And, you know, we just look unorganized. We look like we, you know, we had a couple freshmen on the floor. We had a couple people wasn't talking, and you know, because it only takes one defense, it only takes one to make a mistake, and then everybody's got to help. And that type of team is really a tough team to play in the beginning because they were going 5 out, spreading you out, taking our big girl away from the rim, and you know, that type of stuff. But I just felt we got to do a better job holding the ball in the post. I mean, we should have been able to kick it in all night on that and draw the double team and kick it out. But then they double team, we turn it over. I thought Dunning there in that one stretch the second half finally settled down, sat down, and caught the ball, and I think she scored 2 or 3 buckets in a row inside. But we should have been able to do that all night. But, you know, we finally got our guards moving a little bit the second half too, and rotating and spacing out better, and that'll get us some better shots.
You mentioned the poor start shooting beyond the arc and then kind of heat up the second half. Were you pleased with the shot selection? Did you want him to keep?
Well, you know, against their zone, we could get a 3 anytime. You know, if we're not hitting our threes, then we got to move the ball, go inside out a little bit, and you know, attack the rim. I mean, we weren't going to the foul line. You know what I mean? Because we're standing out shooting threes. Well, you know, they let us shoot the threes. You know, it's like the person that comes over at timeout and they say, "Coach, I'm always open." Well, hell, there's a reason for that. You know what I mean? Hell, they're leaving you open. Well, you know, that's what happens, and you're not hitting your threes, so they're just going to keep backing off, sagging in, and trying to rebound. So, you know, when teams do that, you got to drive it, you got to reverse it, you got to get moving, you got to get a big person moving. And again, the second half, I thought we did a better job. Then we hit a couple threes that had to extend a little bit, and then we dumped into Dunning a little bit.
Anything else for Coach?
All right, thank you. Now, if you hear me tomorrow, it's not me, okay? It's Coach O'Shea.